Speaking outside the jail in Florida, where their father is now behind bars, the family of 72-year-old Daryl Moeller said he is not the child predator he is made out to be.
I know that my father is innocent of these charges made against him.
Moeller's arrest is part of a dark secret authorities believe they have uncovered here in the rolling hills of western Missouri that has been buried for decades. One that has shaken the nearby town of Bates City to its core.
Since it's such a small town, it's the talk of the town right now. Everybody's talking about it.
The accusations are awful and include sodomy and bestiality carried out on children, girls mostly, some as young as 5. In some cases, the girls were allegedly forced to take part in mock marriages to older men.
These are Class A felony forcible rape of a child less than 12 years old, and we believe that there are other victims out there.
Most of the alleged crimes taking place in and around this farm just south of town, and all, according to investigators, carried out by members of the same family against their own children. And it was one of those children, now 26, that came forward after she says suppressed memories of the sexual abuse reemerged. Since then, investigators say other siblings have backed up her claims. On Thursday, 77-year-old Burl Edward Moeller and his 4 middle-aged sons shuffled into a Lafayette County courtroom where the charges of incestuous horrors were read against them. None of the men appeared to have an attorney and didn't enter any plea. Friday, a 6th family member was arrested in Florida, 72-year-old Daryl Moeller, the brother of Burl Moeller Sr. On the surface, all of the men seem to be anything but what they're accused of. The senior Moeller is a retired firefighter. 47-year-old Roland Moeller, a paramedic.
He was a good medic. He had an outgoing personality.
3 of the men even served as lay ministers in a local church.
Immediately, I went to the rolls and had their priesthood suspended.
This is Dozian Avenue in Independence, and this is the home of Burl Moeller Sr. People on the street say that when they saw authorities here during the week, they got worried, concerned about the fate of their 77-year-old neighbor. But as the day wore on and the news got out, that concern changed to something else: outrage. These are horrible allegations. I mean, the crimes that have been attributed to him are just outrageous.
Yeah, I'm just sick. I mean, just unbelievable.
For now, authorities say the case is based mostly on the words of children turned adults, but they also believe there may be physical evidence. Late in the week, investigators began digging on the farm. Reportedly, they were looking for jars like these, into which the young victim said years ago they had placed notes about the bad things that were happening to them, hiding them, after being told that if they did, the bad feelings would go away. Allegedly bearing their messages, just as they did their memories of the horrors from long ago. Martin Savidge, CNN, Bates City, Missouri.